All right, so Prospect AI, right? This new platform everyone's talking about. And the guy behind it, Oussema, Toumi, we've got a ton of articles about the app itself. And even Tumi's resume gives us a kind of like a peek behind the curtain, you know?
Yeah.
Should be interesting.
Yeah, it's cool that we're going deeper than like the typical review, right?
Yeah.
Not just looking at what it does, but like,
Yeah,
who is the guy who made this thing?
totally. So before we get to Toumi himself, let's break down Prospect AI like at a basic level. Everyone's calling it this revolutionary AI sales solution.
Right.
But what does that even mean for someone actually using it?
So it's all about streamlining lead generation and management. It's supposed to find your potential customers,
Okay.
analyze how likely they are to buy, and then help you actually, build those relationships,
Okay.
and all using AI.
So it's not just finding leads, it's like qualifying them, figuring out who's worth going after.
Exactly.
I remember when I was in sales, that was the biggest time suck.
Oh, tell me about it.
Just tons of contacts trying to figure out who was actually ready to buy.
Yeah, and that's where the AI comes in, right?
Okay.
It uses these algorithms and machine learning to analyze potential leads based on, a ton of different things.
Like what?
Company size, their industry, even like their online behavior,
Wow.
engagement patterns.
That's wild. So it's like those lead scoring systems, but on steroids.
Exactly, yeah. And it's not just a static score either.
Okay.
It's constantly analyzing and updating lead profiles as new information comes in.
So it's like having a virtual assistant constantly doing research.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I'm liking this already. What else? There's that B2B marketplace, right?
Oh, yeah, that's one of the coolest parts. You can actually buy pre-qualified leads.
Really?
So instead of just waiting for the algorithm to find them, you can go to this pool of potential customers who are, already vetted and categorized.
So if I need leads fast for something really specific, I can just go shopping in this marketplace.
Yep.
That's awesome.
And the price changes based on how good the lead is, their industry, even current demand.
So a high value lead in a really competitive industry is going to cost more.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? Puts a premium on quality. You get what you pay for.
All right, so we've got the AI lead scoring and the marketplace. What about the tech itself?
Okay.
I know we don't want to bore everyone with details, but I'm always curious about what's happening behind the scenes.
So the front end, the part you see, is built using React.js,
Okay.
which means it should be fast and responsive on any device.
Laptop, phone, tablet, whatever.
Exactly. But the really cool stuff, the AI and natural language processing,
Yeah.
that's powered by TensorFlow and PyTorch.
Those are like the big names, right?
Oh, yeah, those are the heavy hitters, used by, like, the biggest tech companies.
Wow. So the analysis is going to be pretty robust then.
You can say that.
Yeah.
Definitely built on some cutting-edge tech.
Okay, so we get what it does and the tech behind it.
Right.
Now I'm ready to get into the creator himself.
Yeah, me too. This is where it gets really interesting.
Let's see if we can figure out how his past led him to Prospect AI.
Let's do it.
All right, let's dive into Oussema Toumi's resume.
Okay. So, we're back, and we've got Oussema Toumi's resume right here, ready to dig in.
Let's do it. His career path is like all over the place. Real estate, tech, sales. It's kind of wild.
Yeah, the first thing that jumps out at me is IMO 3.0, his virtual real estate agency.
Oh, yeah, he ran that for a couple of years.
And he specifically mentions tech-driven lead generation.
Which is like super relevant to Prospect AI.
Totally. It seems like he was already thinking about using tech to streamline that whole process.
To make it more efficient, find those customers.
Exactly. Even back then, he saw the power of tech for sales and marketing.
And it wasn't just a hobby, right? He built that whole business from scratch.
From the ground up, marketing, sales, the whole 9 yards.
That's pretty impressive, especially for like a traditional industry.